everyone, and welcome back to Digimon World 4. Quite a bit has changed since last time. As you can see, I'm an Agumon now, and I went with Slash on what to level up technique-wise, because I just had a longsword when I digivolved into Agumon, and I didn't have his signature weapon, which is the axe thing, so I just kept with the longsword and ended up getting the Skull Greymon swords again, which I had on Vmon. Anyways, as you can tell on level 20, I did a good bit of grinding to get Agumon up to where we hopefully won't have as much trouble, because last session was a bit of a nightmare, because that dungeon was just horrible, and I think it was partly because we were a few levels too low. But we should be okay now. Our main goal today is, I know we have the Skull Greymon ID and we have the Scorpiomon ID, so I want to get into the dungeon that needs those IDs to open it and go through that dungeon. And then after we go through that dungeon, I want to see about doing the Undead Yard, because I was told you want to be around level 25 for the Undead Yard, and you can do it pretty easily, so we might have a little bit of difficulty. I imagine I'll only get 1, maybe 2 level ups going through this next dungeon, so we might be a little under-leveled for it, but we can try it out. And there are the main things I read about it, because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing going in, is there are 279 enemies you have to find and defeat before you finish the level. After you defeat all 279 of those enemies, when you leave, you get the new Digivolution skill. There are some hidden walls you have to watch out for, so I have to make sure that we don't miss any hidden walls. And another thing is, someone left me a comment saying that it doesn't matter that I changed into Agumon, I'll still get Weregarurumon as my Digivolution because I started as Doromon. I don't know if that's true or not, but if we get Weregarurumon X, then that's the only option we have, so we'll get them regardless. Hopefully we get Wargreymon X, though, because that's who I really want. I wanted to look and see Cure Disc. Removes poison from body. No, it's not what I want. Does the death thing count as poison? I wanted to see if there was a disc that could heal the poison issue I kept having. Or not the poison, but the death thing that kept coming on me when I was in dry land. We'll take, like, 5 of these and see if they work. We don't get that death effect super often. But the only way I know how to deal with it is you either have to walk into a new area or you have to gate disc out. So I don't know if this Cure Disc will fix that or not, but we'll see. But yeah, sorry that there haven't been many Digimon videos, because I know it's been like a little over a week since the last one went up. I think this is going up on Wednesday, which would have been like a week and a half, because the last one went up the Saturday before the Saturday of that Wednesday. It was a while ago. But, I went to Indie PopCon, and that took away some time from it, and then I had to do a lot of level grinding to get through Guillaumon, and then Digivolve into Agumon, and then get Agumon up to level 20, and I had a lot of other games and streams and stuff to do, so I was just really busy, man. That's all there really is to it. I was really busy, didn't have a lot of time to grind up levels, and because I couldn't grind up levels, I wasn't ready to record this again. So, you know, all that grinding had to get done before I could record. But hey, we're finally back. There's only going to be 1 more Digivolution in this playthrough, which is going to be either into, hopefully, Wargreymon X, or if that one commenter was right, I'll Digivolve into Weregarurumon X. One or the other. But that'll be the last Digivolution of the playthrough. From then on, we're just going to use, we can't Digivolve into anything else from there. We're just going to be using that Digimon for the entirety of the playthrough from there. Which means I'll just have to get that Digimon up to a reasonable level, like level 20, and then we can continue on the playthrough without ever having to grind levels again. Unless I get to a point where I'm like, I'm too weak to beat this enemy, I need to level grind like 3 levels, which would be a lot easier than grinding from level 1 to level 20. Because last time you saw me record, last time you saw a session was when I was Vmon. I had to change from Vmon into, I hate this so much. I had to change from Vmon. I wish this thing took, like, literally any knockback, but it doesn't, and I hate it. I had to change from Vmon into Guillaumon, grind up 15 levels to get Guillaumon to level 16, and Digivolve him to Agumon. Then I had to grind up another 19 levels to get Agumon from level 1 to level 20. So it was just a really long process. And I obviously, level ups take a good bit of time. It's not easy to grind in this game. Level ups took a little while. I don't agree with him having made contact with me there, but whatever. That's the dungeon we did that we got Skull Greymon's ID, so we don't need to mess with that. We need to go this way, I think? Maybe? We could also try and go down that Arukenimon path. I think I'll wait until I'm Wargreymon X to do that. Or Weregarurumon X, whichever one I end up getting. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Arukenimon, who only spawns in, like, 1 location that I'm aware of. But yeah, that's the plan for now. We'll see how it all turns out. Look at all this damage I'm dealing, though. I love that. Apparently, if we get Agumon X, then I believe Agumon X is a slash-type Digimon, so we'll probably be using slash weapons. Greymon X is supposed to be a crush Digimon, which is a weapon type we have not used in this playthrough, to my knowledge. I think we've only used bash and slash in this playthrough. But I've been told that crush is, like, the best weapon type in the game, or at least that's what I've seen on the forums that I've read from stuff like Undead, when I was looking up Undead Yard and other such things. I believe this right here is the dungeon that we fought what's-his-name in. It was the really horrible dungeon that I hated that we fought Scorpiomon in. If that is the case, then we shouldn't be far off from the dungeon that needs the IDs. I also think two Tyrannomon spawn here, don't they? Or at least one does. Yeah, at least one does. Die, you. Die, I hate you. Your hitbox is so weird. I hate it. I didn't mean to press that. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to be honest, I've been playing a lot of Ruby Grim Eclipse lately, and I'm really fed up with this thing. In Ruby Grim Eclipse, you press the left trigger to dodge roll, and I pressed the left trigger thinking I would dodge roll. That just opens up the menu in this game. Right here is where I got a lot of my grinding done, by the way. Not this location, it was actually the location when you go to the right once you walk into dry land, but against these enemies is how I got most of my level ups, because they give 50 experience. And I just, I never broke the tower. I just let them keep spawning. Eventually, if you kill enough of them, the tower breaks on its own. But I just left the tower for as long as I could and kept grinding up levels by getting the 51 EXP from those over and over again. First, I went to the Goblimon place, and I fought the Goblimon to get to, like, level 8 or something, and then I would go and fight those guys instead. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, great, these fools. There's a tower up there we gotta deal with. I forgot that would respawn because I've turned the game on and off. Really no point in killing any of them. I do kill these guys in like 2 or 3 hits, I think. Depends on damage rolls, but no point in killing any of these guys until the tower is dead. There we go. Very good, very good. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you died. Silly me. There's a button over there, but that's for the Agumon path, and we don't want that right now. I want to figure out where the dungeon is. I don't remember where it's at exactly. Where, oh, where are you, dungeon? Right across this bridge, maybe? Stupid Mummymon spawning. Get out of here. I don't have time for your shenanigans. These guys are slowly making their way over to me. There we go. I do kind of like the idea of the Mummymon getting faster the more you hit them. It's a cool enemy type. I'd much rather fight these than frickin' Tyrannomon or Minotauromon. He dropped nothing. Where does this go? I don't remember. This dead ends. So hopefully the dungeon I want is this way. I know we've run into the dungeon before. I don't remember where. Oh, dear. I hate this. We good, we good. No, no, I didn't swing my sword fast enough. Now we're good. Is it? It is right here. Cool. All right, we've got this one open. What does this say? I don't think I read this. It seems we need 2 keys to open this door. We think a nearby Digimon should have the keys, however. Okay. I might have read that before. I don't remember. Station X. Let's go. This is like similar to the Doom Dome, it seems. I am low on HP. I will heal as necessary. Number 11, Exploration Force number 5. The X-Virus signals are stronger here and still increasing. It seems there's something reproducing the X-Virus here. Alright. Is this the final dungeon of Dry Land? I don't think it is. I think there's supposed to be one more after this. I can't remember. If it goes like Death Valley, it was get 2 ID keys, then you go into the ID key dungeon, which is what we're in right now. These guys get 59 EXP. They're slightly stronger than the normal ones are. Perfect time to find an HP just D, to be honest. I am maxed out on items. We will have to take care of that when we are back in town. But in Death Valley, it was go to the 2 dungeons to get the ID keys, then go to the ID key dungeon. We're currently in that exact same scenario. Then after the ID key dungeon, you had to... What the heck is this? Oh my goodness, the damage. Like, no, though? This is not going to be fun. Go! I can't jump over this. I have to break this. I really don't like this. How do you stop these things? Can I shoot them with the shot pistol? I don't remember this at all. Okay, you can hit it with the shot pistol. Oh my goodness, I'm taking so much damage. Do I have longer range than they do? I might. Yes, okay. Whew, man, this is, these things are difficult. Just out of my range. There we go. But now I'm in its range. Oh, no. Stop, though? I hate these things. I don't remember these at all. Okay, so apparently its range matches mine. So if I'm in range of hitting it, then that means it's in range of hitting me. Really wish my bullets could go past to get these guys. This stupid thing. I'm hitting it. Okay, I broke it. I broke it. Okay. We should be fine to go back to the bone blade. First of all, break these. No, wait. I got stuck on the edge. There's another of the cannons over here. I didn't want to break the big one. Oh, no. This is not at all how I wanted this to go. Okay. Just let that one live, to be honest. They don't even give experience for breaking them. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. Little low on HP, but we're still far away from a level up. I have healing items. I'll use them as necessary. Yeah, we'll be fine. I have plenty of HP disc Bs. This is a weird dungeon, because we're not, like, actually in a dungeon. We're in a, we're just in another section of the desert. Okay, that thing shoots, like, 3-4 times and then stops. So we just need to know when to shoot at it. I hate it. I could probably block those, and blocking them is probably the key to this. Yep. That's how you do it. Block the one that you can't get away from, and then you can get back far enough. Alright, well, we made it this far, so that's a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and use 1 HP disc A to get us at decent health. This looks like some kind of a boss fight. Exploration report number 12, Chief Leomon. The X-Virus seems to be coming out of the Mylomyotismon gate. It's a dangerous trap ahead. None of the Digi-Elves who have gone in have come out again. We do know this. A great amount of energy will be needed to move this electromagnetic trap. Okay, so Mylomyotismon is the final boss of Dry Land, so this actually is the end of Dry Land. I didn't know that. I thought there was one more dungeon, but apparently not. But okay, that's kind of cool. So we're at the end of Dry Land then, because I know Mylomyotismon is the final boss. All of the final bosses, except for the final boss of the entire game, is a Digimon that was a boss at the end of a season. And so you have Apocalymon, Season 1's final enemy for the first area, and then you have Mylomyotismon, Season 2's final enemy for the second area. And then you guys can probably piece together what the third area's final boss is, and then the fourth area's final boss is unique to this game, if I'm not mistaken. But can I just walk through? I can't move. Oh, I died. Alright, so that just insta-kills you. I don't know what to do there. Huh. I'm not going to go back to get the bits and experience because I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't remember this, and I don't know how to get past it. I'm trying to remember, because I didn't even think that was the final dungeon, but apparently it is. I guess we could go and do Undead Yard instead. I don't know. Leomon, what you got? Dry Land, I think there were some dangerous traps there. Oh, yeah, the gate. There were some scary traps inside that huge red gate to disarm them. I'm sorry, there's a way to disarm the traps, but I can't remember. All I can remember is that weapon units felt heavier in the dungeon than usual. The dagger just got heavier and heavier, and in the end, it felt like I was carrying them all. So what, I have to, like, unequip all weapons to be able to walk through there? That doesn't seem right. Let's go do Undead Yard. Where do you go to get Undead Yard? I don't remember. Gotta talk to one of the Digi-Elves, obviously, but I don't remember which one it is. Might be one of the ones up here. Which one of you is Undead Yard? Thanks for your help for me. Will you help me again? I get a lot of Digimon who come to me for advice, and it seems there is a Digimon running loose in Barbarian Cave, causing trouble for everyone. Can you go there and take care of the situation? Is this Undead Yard? I don't know if that's Undead Yard, because it didn't say Undead Yard. What great timing. Yeah, here it is. I need to investigate a dungeon called the Undead Yard, but there are many bad Digimon who cause a lot of trouble living there. At this rate, I won't be able to do any research. Will you take care of these bad Digimon for me? Yes. We'd appreciate it if you could destroy all the evil Digimon inside. Of course, we'll pay even if you can't take them all down. It's a secret job, so please finish it in 30 minutes. Alright then, I'll change the link from the gate to the outside world so you can go to the dungeon stage immediately. I did not know that this was timed. But let's try our best. So I know there are 279 enemies that we have to defeat. That's a lot of enemies to kill in 30 minutes. Apparently, it's Machine Pit, I think, is the 4th area in the game. Alright, so this is Undead Yard. I suppose. Let's do this. Oh, no, wait, no. I don't want to go to the lobby. Maybe this is a gateway to... Oh, nope, here we go. I've never seen these enemies before in my life. They're like weird dog things. They give no EXP. Does this go up or something? No? Okay. There's no timer. Oh, Inframon. Hello. I did not know Inframon was in this game. That's pretty sick. I don't like the noise Inframon makes. What are you doing down there? There we go. I should probably be keeping count of all the Digimon I kill, but that's going to be like a real hassle going all the way up to 279. I like the noise Inframon makes. I've killed 6 so far. I don't know this Digimon. I think this one might be unique to this game. I don't recognize it. That's 8 Digimon. So, I mean, we're making progress, but we're not... I was expecting to fight like 20 Digimon at a time. Now we're up to 10 dead. More Inframon. Don't ever jump away from me again, Inframon. This is going to be 12 after this one dies. There we go. Inframon. What the heck was that? I didn't know Inframon could do that. Getting really lucky blocks here. Inframon doesn't even deal that much damage. I just don't like it walking into me. That one dying will make 14. That's 14. That's 15. That's 16. Alright, well, I've circled all the way around now, so now what do I do? These platforms, like, do anything? Take me up at all? Did enemies respawn? Invisible walls? No? This is not what I expected Undead Yard to be. How many enemies have I killed? 16? Not a ton. Considering there are apparently 279 that need to be defeated. Trying to find invisible walls. Or hidden walls, whatever. None of the walls really look different. I can jump up here, can't I? Ah, here we go, here we go. Now we got something. Oh, that's a different area. Oh, this is... Was this not even Undead Yard? This is Undead Yard? I hope they show me a timer and a kill count. Okay, this is the actual Undead Yard. My mistake. I guess that place was just a warm-up? Undead Yard, quest start, defeat as many enemies as possible. Got it. Let's go, boys. Yeah, it gives me a timer and a death counter. Cool. Invisible walls are going to be the biggest issue here. Mummymon, okay. So it looks like Undead Yard is going to be sort of dry land-esque because the area around us looks dry land as well. And that's the kind of enemy types we're getting so far. 71 damage. Holy cow. That is a lot of damage. They do not give a whole lot of EXP either. I wish they'd stop blocking so much. I've killed 2 enemies, apparently. 3 now. Getting up there. The main problem is going to be doing this with enough time left, I think, is going to be the biggest issue. As well as if I hope we run into some of the, like, Scorpion enemies or the Stingray enemies, because those are easy to kill. I don't want to start running into, like, Tyrannomon and Minotauromon. Pharaohmon aren't too bad either. I'm just assuming we're going to be running into I'm sick of these Mummymon already. I'm assuming we're going to be running into a lot of dry land enemies. Stop blocking, like, every other hit. Get out of here with that. This thing's reach is ridiculous. I need to guard more. That's always my issue in games like this, is guarding more. If you guys could die a little bit... Dang it. If you guys could die a little bit faster, I'd really appreciate... I need to heal. Don't die unnecessarily. I've only killed 8 enemies in a minute and a half. That's not a good sign.